It has been a wild, tumultuous year, and one thing that I come back to is that I feel more than ever that tapping into, leaning into, finding evidence of magic and the things that we believe in is so incredible. And I don't mean magic like sleight of hand, but whether you believe in Christmas and the magic of Christmas or other religious holidays, Hanukkah, the Hanukkah story has its element of magic to it. These tales and traditions that we pass on and solstice celebrations remind us that in the time in which it's the darkest of nights and the longest of nights and the shortest of days, that there's a reason to keep on believing, that there's something that we can tap into. And I've seen so many people, both people I know and people, who I see online this year, who have felt hopeless and who are really worried about what's going to happen. And I encourage you, if you don't already have a spiritual tradition or something that is a foundation that you can lean on of belief, that perhaps you start exploring to find one that you could build a relationship with. Because while I totally respect your own personal choice to be atheist or agnostic or just not participate in anything spiritual or religious at all, I also know that the people who I know and evidenced by so many thousands of years of human history, there's a reason that there is a religious or spiritual belief system in every single culture. And some people might say, well, humans need that. Like, it doesn't mean that it's real. Humans came up with it for their own needs. Okay. So you're welcome to feel that way. But how are you a human outside of those needs? Do you know what I mean? Like, you could say, oh, people just made it up, so they had something to lean on in times of uncertainty. We're deep in a time of uncertainty. And so what do you have to lean on? When I was a teenager, I had been raised in a family that was spiritual, and I felt like I was a spiritual person. I believed in God, but when my best friend committed suicide, that's when it rocked me to my core. And I realized, no, I needed it to get me through the days where I didn't feel like I had enough just of my own resources or the resources of the people around me. Like, I needed something bigger than me to be involved in. Now, even if you're pagan and you don't believe in a being per se, when I'm in nature, I also tap into this feeling of, I'm a part of life. I'm a part of something bigger than me. And to me, that is magic. To me, attending a really thoughtful, intentional, beautiful church ceremony is magic. To me, attending a spiritual ritual with a leader who has really put their heart and intention to it is magic. And I think there are many ways to find the magic and to cultivate your own belief. And I just encourage you in this time of year, especially if you are feeling the trying elements of our times, to find what you can believe in that will nurture, nourish, and sustain you. Please give this a thumbs up. Share with a friend who you care about, who maybe needs a little bit more love and nourishment and support in their time. I'd love if you subscribe to my channel. You can always unsubscribe later if you're like, I'm done with this girl. But if you hit the red subscribe button below, you will always be up to date when I publish new videos. My name is Rachel Stravelli. I cultivate and celebrate and help you sow seeds of self-love so you can embrace your whole self and cultivate your own self-expression. And it's Christmas Eve and I gotta go because kiddo's calling me. Bye.